All right, let's take a look at these group problems. Remember, these are very conceptual. There's not going to be a lot of calculations here. It's more about taking the ideas that hopefully we took down in our notes and then applying them to situations so that we can appropriately construct our calculations later. So, a crate with a mass of m is on a ramp that is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees from the horizontal. A force with a magnitude of F directed parallel to the ramp is used to pull the ramp with a constant speed up the ramp a distance of d, according to these diagrams here. Number 1. What is the work done on the crate by the applied force F? Okay, so again, before we get into this, we have to kind of, again, using that kind of lenses mentality, label, list, equation, notice. Then we can start to speculate and try to explain. But again, label and equations first. So here's our applied force, F. There's our 30 degrees incline. And so we know that work has the equation W is equal to FD. And if there's an inclined plane involved, it's going to be W is equal to FD cosine theta, right? The net work is equal to force multiplied by displacement multiplied by the cosine of whatever angle we're dealing with. So, what is the work done? Again, do we have any specific numbers here? No, we do not. Okay? It's going to be force times displacement. Now, let's see. You might be asking, why did I not write cosine theta at the end there? Work is equal to force times displacement multiplied by cosine theta. Well, that is because the direction of the force is in the exact same plane as the direction of displacement. Okay? They're in the same plane. And so what I want to remind you of, and hopefully this is reflected in your notes, maybe it didn't come to mind, it's that theta is the angle between the applied force and the displacement. Here, there is no angle between the two. I guess if you wanted to get really, really strict about it, you could say that the angle is 0, right? There's no difference. And so a cosine of 0 would get you 1, and so you'd still come out, in terms of calculation, you'd still get that, okay? But what we want to, obviously we want to know the equation, but we want to conceptually understand that we're not going to take the cosine of 30 degrees because the direction of the force is in the same direction of the displacement, as the displacement.